welcome back to Studioloo. So it's Cindy, and today I have a journal walkthrough for you. So this is my latest journal, Mythical Beasts. So this is the cover. I've used this book image on the front that I have made nice and matte so it's not too shiny. There's some nice green sequins on top and a 1930s brass book plate below with this little label inside that you could remove, replace, or use. I've made a really fun ribbed spine with this ochre colored inked fabric, and hanging from the top of the spine are these two little gold painted glass crystals. Then the back is plain. I have sealed the entire thing. There's an eyelet on both sides that this piece of vintage seam binding is tied through to close the book. So let's open it up. This book is five signatures. So let me just open it up here. Okay, so as we get started, on the front cover, I've got the Mythical Beasts bookplate kind of across this woman. This is an image from a book that I've used the end papers on both sides from the same book. It's the same theme, and it's a zodiac themed illustration. So it talks about different kind of mythical creatures from the zodiac. So I'll show you the front and then I'll show you the back as well so that you can see the correlation between the two images. Let me just take these out of the pocket, but there's the other image at the back. And there's a pocket there that's been collaged by me and has some mythical images and such and nature themes. And then there's this large journal tag of the dun cow with the story of the dun cow. And then this is actually a German vintage bookmark that I found inside the vintage German book that this is in. This was a 1950s German book. So okay, so let's get started looking at these signatures. So on the first page, we have a collage and the story of the antlion and this little leaf here. And then we have some nice purple paper with this little green parrot wearing glasses. This is some handmade paper, indigo dyed paper. And then this is a jelly print that I made, and it says, "Every evening I alight on the prettiest flower in sight." And construction paper, another jelly print with this cute butterfly with a jumping rope. Love the illustrations. And then this is the front cover of the Mythical Beasts book that I made some of the ephemera for this book out of. And I just made a pocket out of it with this collaged journal tag inside. So it's collaged on both sides and has lots of nice gold. And that just tucks right on in there. Then another jelly print with lots of gold in it. It's very shimmery. And then some really beautiful handmade leaf paper. This is gold paper on the back of this lovely book image of two frogs dancing. And I added some collaged words up top. It says, "After the weather had cleared, sang and danced with delight." And they have bells on their legs. This is the center of the first signature. And then more of that nice leaf paper and jelly print. And this is a vintage wallpaper digital with this lovely grasshopper playing the violin. And a jelly print, and it says, "But when it's dark and there's no moon." Construction paper, another jelly print, and it says, "Butterfly with wings so bright, tell us where you sleep at night." And some indigo paper, more handmade paper, violet paper, and then this is a pocket made from the story of the Tengu. And then inside is a large journal card with the story of the Arupinap. And it's on some gray cardstock. And now we're to the second signature with this amazing red marbled paper. And indigo dyed paper that I dyed. and more handmade paper. And this is one of my digitals from my shop. And then this is some green construction paper with this cool image of this bat and the moon. And some fluorescent orange lined paper with this image of this mystical bird. And a really nice icy, like sparkly jelly print. And it says, "But every night I go abroad, afar into the land of Nod." And on this side, "All alone beside the streams and up the mountainside of dreams." And then a belly band, and then there's this large tag inside that I collaged. It's like a leaf that's had little pieces torn out of it to make this cute face, and it's kind of like spooky. And then I've added some crochet cotton, starched cotton crochet here, and some florals, and it's got avocado paper on the back, and it's on top of a mountain image, and the belly band is made with this nice gilded paper. And that's more of that beautiful mountain range, and some nice shiny purple paper to go with it. And then gold leaf paper. And this is the second center signature that has the story of the boar who declared war on the forest. More gold paper, and some, the back of that shimmery purple paper is this nice pink color, and this little Victor Hugo poem, "Be like the bird who, halting in his flight, on limb too slight, feels it give way beneath him, yet sings, knowing he hath wings." And then this lovely mountainous image I just thought was so pretty that I kept the whole thing as a big long pullout. So it's like a 3-page pullout. And it's very purpley on this side. And then it's very blue on the other side. Then on this side we have the story of the unicorn. And this is actually a 2-sided card that wraps around the page with this altered paper clip. So let me just pull the whole thing off. So this is the altered paper clip, and then this is the image on the front with this nice flower, and that's a Brad holding it on. And on the inside there's little mushrooms down here and some cacti and flora up there, and it's been stitched around. So then it just goes right, I like the yellow with this gray, it goes right on this gray cardstock. And then you just slip the paper clip here to just hold it on. And then there's this beautiful image of this bird. Jelly print on this side, and then this lovely orange-eyed bull on this orange paper, which continues over here, so like they're running together. And then this green construction paper, it says, "Sleep in the grass." That's my digital from my shop. And then this is more handmade paper, indigo dyed paper. And then this is red paper, and it says, "They burned to dim meteors, lost in the deep, and I turned in dazed wonder, thinking of sleep." And on this side, you see the beautiful marbling. And this is a pocket here made with this dragon. And inside, we have a couple of things. So a picture of this mermaid, and on the back is the story of Melusine. She's like a bewitching mermaid. And then this little journal tag. This is from Release the Craft in one of her kits. And then just this nice floral paper. Indigo dyed paper again. More handmade paper. More of these lovely bowls on this yellow, fluorescent yellow page. And on this side it says, "Snuffing the lightning that crashed from on high, rose royal old buffaloes, row upon row." So it's these buffaloes. This is Easter egg dyed paper, and it's an old encyclopedia page. And we have a pocket tuck spot here made from Medusa. And inside we have this little booklet that's made, the front page is the story of Pegasus, and then there's blue construction pages like a little writing notebook. And that just tucks in there. And this is another jelly print. It's icy blue and gold and green. And on this side is just this cool like image of like a turtle, and then all these sort of sea creatures. It has an almost Art Nouveau feel to it. And then this is a vintage wallpaper digital. And some nice gold scrapbook paper. and more of the mountain scenes collaged on a book page. And then the center of the third signature is this really enchanting kind of lady figure with all these flowers around her. It's like a wizard is doing something to enchant her. And then on this side, we have this sort of icy bird witch character, and she's just been collaged with some book page, and I've left the sewing strings kind of long in there just for fun. More scrapbook paper and vintage wallpaper and a jelly print with some collaging. Kind of looks like a girl character who might be like in awe or wonder at one of the mythical creatures. And then this is a large journal card about the Fen Huang, which is this bird. And then this is an altered paper clip with this gilding on it. And it just holds it onto this Easter egg dyed paper. And on this side, we have more of the fluorescent yellow lined paper and a collage of this interesting creature from a book. More handmade paper, indigo paper. And then on this side, we have this is a pocket made from book page, the story of the Western Dragon. Just get that little thread out of there. And inside is this unicorn art piece that's been turned into a journaling card. And over here we have some more jelly printing, gold, and this is indigo paper, more indigo, and some light blue paper, handmade paper, and another little collage of just some kind of mythical little creatures and flowers. And on this side we have a pocket that's been made here with this book image on a book page with stitching, and inside is this large journal tag about the squonk, and this is the same fabric that's on the spine of the book in this ochre color, and the whole thing is on vintage wallpaper. And then this is the center of the fourth signature. It says, according to legend, and it has this interesting kind of musical beast with this horn here, and he's got hats up here on his humps and shoes, and just a really beautiful illustration. And a bit of collaging. And then a bird coming down to this village. On this side we have this little bitty creature. Handmade paper, light blue paper, indigo paper. This is a collage that I did of an image of cracked up paint, and then this snake is from a book page. More indigo. And this is jelly print with a bit of collaging from a book page with more interesting creatures and this girl. And a belly band. And this is the story of the Minotaur. It's a journaling card. Or is that shimmery paper? And then this is just a nice book page. It's like washed out blues. And then this side has more of that nice leafy paper, and some of the leaves are escaping the page, and there's a bit of collaging with some interesting creatures down here, and a little more collaging. A little mountain page. And then over here we have an altered paper clip, and inside of it we have this is the story of the Kraken, and then the Kraken with a ship on the front. And that's on top of a dyed encyclopedia page, a screen, and a jelly print. And then the center of the signature is the Phoenix and the Singing Master. And then more of that leafy paper and some more collage of these interesting creatures. Lots of mythical beasts, and there's this is a ship on the water. Some mauve and purple paper. And then on this last page it says, they burned to dim meteors, lost in the deep, and I turned in dazed wonder, thinking of sleep. And then I already showed you this back page, but I'll just show you once again. So there's the marbled red paper on this side, And then that's the back image. I'll just bring it up a little so you can see. And the whole thing has a fabric binding. So this journal tucks in here with this original vintage bookmark. So that is Mythical Beasts. Mythical Beasts will be going up in my shop today. So if you are seeing this video, it's already in my Etsy shop. That's Studioloo on Etsy. All of my information is down below in the description box, including my shop link. If you would like to stay as up to date as you can on my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like first notification about things that are going up in my shop, I recommend following me on Etsy. Thank you so much and have a really great day.